told this congregation before of the first one that I ever won. I was a young school teacher in the country. Young school teacher. I had just found Christ. Found him in my 19th year. We had a crippled boy. He was so appealing. He came on his crutches. He came and said, I want to be somebody. Mother washes for the little girls, how helpless I am. I want to come to school. If I could get books and I could have it fixed up anyway. Well, we fixed it up and Jim came on. We got the books and Jim came on. Jim came on. Oh, what a record he made. That crippled boy on his two crutches. What a record he made. It can't be forgotten by those of us who saw him. He just ate his books fairly up. He just led his class. What a record he made. How ambitious, how eager. One day I said to him, Jim, you wait. I have something to say to you. And the school was dismissed and he waited. And I told him how grateful I was for the record he was making. How proud I was of him. How happy I was that he was in my school out there in the country. How very happy I was for it all. And I said, now, that was all I want to say to you, Jim. I want you to know just this, that I love you, my boy. And his face looked into mine as though I had stricken him, or as though a bullet had probed his body. And he said, what was that you said? And I said, I want you to know that I love you. And those eager eyes came down and were subdued into tears. And he came over on his crutches and got down by me and said, oh, I can just face anything if you love me. I didn't know that anybody in the world loved me. The mother and the little girls, they love me. They tell me so. Mother tells me every day she loves me, but I didn't know any outsider like you love me. I said, I do, Jim. I love you, and I want to see you. I want to see you Christ's friend. I want to see you his follower. I'm not much of one, Jim. I haven't been on the road long myself, just a little while. I wish you were on the road. He said, I'd like to be well. The next Friday night when I was conducting the prayer meeting for the neighborhood, and I conducted every Friday night, when I was conducting the prayer meeting, I heard Jim's crutches rattle, and I looked, and I saw Jim getting up. And he was coming to me, and he said, that time you told me you loved me, just changed everything for me. I love Christ. I love Christ. Do you wonder that I had an interest in that boy? He got him a little buckboard of a cart and went through the mountains of Georgia and Carolina to the end of his days preaching Jesus. Do you wonder that my comfort in him is as great as any one chapter in all my life? The first that I know of that I ever won. Now the thing that turned him, that arrested him, that challenged him, I told him that I loved him, and love wins the day when all else fails.